started off on a vision a lot of years ago with Alan and a few other people that are around us, and obviously the vision was to let children of all abilities play football, and that's what we've achieved at Kader. We believe that it's not just about winning leagues, it's about participating in one of the greatest games in the world.
I've been involved in Kader for I think probably since about 1994. When I first came to the club, it was just to be a coach, really, just to help out and kind of start on, being involved in grassroots football. At the back end of that, the secretary at the time who was running the club, he left to be secretary of the league, so I took on the role as treasurer. When Theo was born, initially he had a congenital heart defect, which they obviously didn't see that, when my wife was pregnant. Basically meant he had 3 open heart surgeries in like the first 11 months of his life. So obviously it was very touch and go, whether he was going to be with us. It was when he got to like 7 or 8 years old, and he was with the original, there was a Kader team, I think we had him in the under 8s, and they had just a kind of influx of players. A lot of players came in, and so it was like too many for one team. And so that's when me and Chris got talking. He said, "Oh, it's about time you got coaching again. So, why don't you take your Theo and take a few of the other lads and we'll start a new team." When we initially took the team on and we moved, obviously, a bunch of the kids to form a new team, that first couple of years, we didn't win a lot of games. It was a struggle, but we managed to kind of keep the lads together, and there's always going to be comings and goings in with the kids, but as the years have gone on, we've done well, and we've gone through the different formats of the team, from 7v7, 9v9, but now we're under 13s, playing 11v11 football. We've won the last 3 games, so it's going in the right direction, and hopefully we'll try and push for promotion.
Football's helped my confidence because it's like I've got more friends off it, and like the friends that I do have like a lot more positive than some friends I have at school. And
I've got the coaching bug back now, so it's been a big journey, and obviously it's quite a big part of my life now.
I had a lot of visions what I wanted to do with the club, and people at the time, and still people now, when I start off with my visions and my dreams, they all think, nah, he's not gonna. But we started one dream off about 7-8 years ago to develop the clubhouse, and we got £500,000 through the FA, the Football Foundation. And then I set off on my next vision, which was the Astro pitch, the fencing of the football ground, the machinery, and become self-funding, and the dream's just gone on, and it's just unbelievable. Right, and George today, the captain of Middlesbrough Football Club, who's an ambassador for them, has come along today kindly to open up our new 3G, which has been donated obviously through the Foundation, the FA, Premier League, and everybody else who's put a lot of money into it. Off we go, and look it up, guys, a big cheer.
One thing you see about Middlesbrough, all the individual communities within Teesside, in fact, are so strong, and everyone's sticking together, and credit to you guys for building up such a great place for youngsters to come and play out. You've got 51 teams, and whether it's a boys, girls team, men's, women's, vets team, it's superb, and the vision doesn't stop there. So I look forward to seeing it progress, and hope to come back, and maybe my kids might come down here and play as well.
Yeah, I think it's superb. I mean, the facilities, all the people it's brought together, the opportunities for all the local kids. It's brilliant that the Football Foundation have been there to support a club locally like Kader, and all that will do with the community is superb, and long may it continue.
I think the 3G here with the help from the Football Foundation, the Premier League, the FA, and the government, the kind of money we get from them is, to put on a facility like this has been brilliant. And obviously not just the 3G, but the equipment to look after the grass and the fence to protect the pitches has been a massive boost for us, because it just means that we can provide, top class facilities for all the children that play for us.
Hopefully kids will enjoy it, but also there'll be a few emerging stars that might play for Borough one year as well.